Hello everyone, Truckies Danger Money. It is day 9. Thanks everyone for your support. There's a lot of messages from people thanking me on behalf of their families, and my family thanks everyone else for supporting me and sending all your nice messages to me, especially on my birthday. It was very nice. There's been a lot of stuff on there this morning, which is really good. I'm happy about that. A lot of people are saying stuff about being censored on Truckies Danger Money. I have not deleted anything except for offensive content, because there is kids that come on here, my kids as well, and stuff like that, and they deserve to be protected by a little bit of respect by not saying offensive stuff. Also, in the heading and the very first thing I wrote on Truckies Danger Money is what this group is for, and if you don't agree with it, please leave the group, because the people here are backing me up, and there is a lot of them, and thanks everyone. You're all commended by me and my family for sticking with me. It's very hard. It's very hard on my wife. She takes a lot of the personal attacks against me personally. Of course, I've said before, I don't, because at least I'm having a shot, and I'm getting a lot of praise from that from people, which is very nice. Thank you everyone for saying at least I'm having a go, because that's what I'm doing. I've got the time to do it, and I will. Tony Lee's comments about people in our industry saying that I should be committed to some sort of institution because of what I'm doing. Well, that's their one opinion, and I'm already seeking professional help for what happened to me the day Mr. Barrett was killed, and I'm quite honest about that, because that is the only way to deal with problems properly. You can't keep getting drunk, you can't go on drugs, you can't go having extramarital affairs and stuff to try and make yourself feel better. You have to go and seek help from people that know how to help you, and that's what I'm doing through my doctor and through my solicitor and a few other things. Just about that, please. My solicitor, Peter Mattis from Shine Lawyers, please contact him if you'd like to lodge a complaint legally against me through the court system or something like that for starting a petition like this, because I am protected by the law of my rights, and he's got my back, and he's also got the back of John Power, and he's a damn good bloke, Peter, and Peter has also signed my petition and said that he supports me to my face, shook my hand. He's got a lot of time for me, even though he is a very busy solicitor. So that answers that question as well. A lot of people are saying that I'm not answering questions. I believe I have, and I do, and I will continue to. Please put your questions in writing, number them. I will refer exactly to that person the numbered question that I'm answering in a numbered form again. But when I'm having 3 or 4 conversations on a conversation thread, it's very hard to keep up, because so many people are on each thread, and by the time I write stuff, more stuff's written down, and it just all gets confusing. So I'll take the time to read valid questions and answer them. So thank you everybody. As I said, I'm not asking for any money for me, because if I did, that would tarnish my credibility. I'm only asking for this in our award system to protect everybody. I still may not go on the road if I don't recover from what happened to me. So if I didn't go back on the road and it was to come in, I received no financial gain from this. It's out of the goodness of my heart for my friends and family who've asked me to continue to do what I started, and I only started this due to all of my experience in our industry, if I didn't know what I was talking about, I wouldn't have much to say now, would I? Please put your face up here and your message against the men and women of the transport industry, because of course, let's honestly put a face and your voice behind your criticism of me so that everyone can see your face, because that's what being a credible person is. You stand behind your conviction and you don't ever back off, and that's what I'm doing. And I urge anybody who has a negative thing to say, please continue to put it up. It's great. So many people are talking about it. It's getting a lot of awareness, and as I said, it is only day 9. I did get asked by my family yesterday a lot to leave the petition alone for the day and enjoy time with my family, but of course I am very concerned for all the truckies out there that aren't covered by danger money. And even though I didn't do any more video yesterday, so I could enjoy time with the kids and all my family and all my friends that came, it was still on my mind. And it was very good to wake up this morning and see that Cyril Fox had made a little cartoon about it. That's great, mate, and thank you, Cyril. Also, people are questioning me on the numbers, so I took a photo of the screen and put it up there for you to check. And also, I do not ban people from this group unless they are offensive. A lot of people keep asking the same things over and over again to try me to snap. That's not going to happen, I'm afraid. I'll continue to spread the sentences of the petition, of which there are only 4. And I've got a lot to say about 4 sentences, and so do a lot of other people. But also, what a lot of haters are saying is a lot of other things that don't have anything to do with the 4 sentences of my petition. Even though they are valid, there is other things to go and check out, like the Long Haul Drivers Association, the Transport Workers Union, the National Road Freighters Association, and a lot of other places, of course, as we all know. This is just one place. And if you're not in support of the petition, it's easy just to unfriend Truckies Danger Money and go about your business trying to help our industry in another way that you see fit. And I'd support you. Please send me any information about helping our industry and the men and women in it, because of course that's who I'm advocating for. I did run Brizzy Perth for a long time with a road train. Please check my photos, there's plenty there. Me across the Nullarbor with the road train, in support, in evidence of this statement I've just made, and there's plenty of other photos there too from the last 20 years. Thanks everyone for your support. I will be out there today. I'm going back out to Toowoomba again today. I'll make some time. I'll go out to Southbrook and a few other places and spread the word about our petition and leave some out there for the truckies. My brother-in-law Dean, he's going to go to Melbourne, so he's going to take some petitions down. Also, I put on there last night how I received another 100 signatures, and that is true. My niece took a whole heap of petitions to her work. She works as a casual. She worked 4 hours yesterday, and she came back with full petition sheets, which added up to over 100, and she took a lot, and a lot of people took them from her work. And there was also people that went into her work that said, I've already signed that petition, which is very good, because she's just in the general public. She's not in the transport industry, and she doesn't work in the transport industry, so that just gives more credibility to the petition, that general public are aware of our petition and have already signed it, which is very good, because it is getting us one step closer to be recognised for the sacrifices on the road in the road toll numbers. which is what this is all about, of course. Big shout out to Jared White and his family again. They are all good people. They are part of their community, and they deserve recognition for their loss, even though it seems like a long time ago. It seems very fresh to me. Just one thing, people are criticising what I wear here on Truckies Danger Money. I do take my shirt off because I take my shirt off to all the men and women out there, and I'd gladly give them the shirt off my back if that's going to help them. Also, my tattoos are in recognition of a personal friend of mine that's died in the transport industry, and as you can see, there's quite a few of them, and each skull on my body is one of my friends that I always take with me everywhere I go, and they are visible armour protecting me from the evil of the world and the danger of the road. That's my sign of respect to them, and I'll gladly show my tattoos because they're very important to me, as were those people when they were alive, and it's very sad that I had to go to all their funerals. Also, please, if you could just keep your language to reasonable, respectable words. I know I've said bullshit and crap, and I may have even said the C word, but please, children watch this. Children are around people watching this, and they don't need any more vulgar things in this life, I believe. And we have a bit of respect for families here on Truckies Danger Money, so please, yeah, it is a free country and freedom of speech, of course, but let's have a bit of decorum in what we say. Put your personal view up in a video. As I said, I'm quite happy to watch it and let everyone else decide on what you've got to say. It's unfortunate that no one's had the balls to do that and bag me face to face even here or at a roadhouse somewhere, because everyone does believe in me, and that's very important to me as well. As I said, I'll be quite honest about any part of my career and my history, because of course that goes to the credibility of why people would back me and sign the petition, and any way they can rubbish me would take weight away from the petition. Of course that won't happen, because all the bad things in my career and in my life and in my history, just people on the road can recognise with that, because we are the most regulated industry. You meet up with police, you meet up with enforcement officers who should be commended for their efforts, but of course you're going to be fined in the transport industry, or you're going to witness accidents, and this is why people deserve danger money in our industry, because it is so dangerous. The costs are so high. Why are the fines so high if you break the law? It's because it's so dangerous, and the government and that has tried to stop this from being in our community, but it still is in such high numbers, and that's why I'm going to do my bit to try and help. Like I said, a lot of people don't agree with me, and that's good. They're welcome to leave Truckies Danger Money here and start their own petition against my petition. As I said, I'll happily read that. I'm very tired because the whole week was full days of Truckies Danger Money petition, because that's what it takes when you're one person. You have to be so committed to your cause, because even though the 1,000 members here are doing a great deal for the petition, I feel that the 30 days I've put on it, it isn't enough to recognise everyone, but I believe it's a good enough litmus test amongst the community to show that what support we do have for a change. And also, what someone said on there, he's fine to show the petitions, but he won't see the signatures. There is photos up there of the tables here full of petitions, and also I'm not going to put people's identity and signature out on the internet where they could be subject to identity fraud, which of course is happening in our community also, and I hopefully would never put anyone's identity out there that didn't want to be on the internet and leave their signature for them to be ripped off or something like that, because that just brings the community down again. So once again, thanks to all the families out there. Hope you all got in safe and stuff over the weekend to see your families. I didn't have a drink last night because of the medication I'm on from my doctor, and also out of respect for the men and women on the road who couldn't have a drink last night because they're at work. Because even though I can drink on them, I'm usually not a drinker, as my friends know, because there's a lot of alcohol-fueled violence in our community, and I've been a victim of that also. I'm not a drinker, I'm not a drug addict, anything like that. As I said, I'm quite happy for any investigation. Give a blood test, give a piss test, whatever. People have said for me to get off the gear and that. Mate, if I was on the gear, I wouldn't stop. I'd be out there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, getting signatures for my petition and using amphetamines to make this petition out there even more. But of course, I do not endorse the use of drugs because, of course, of my health, and I have a family to look after, and that's just bad in our community for me to be on drugs and for people to want to watch Truckies Danger Money. So please, quite happy to meet any hater at Pathologist, and you're welcome to watch me have my blood taken and a sample taken, and I'll happily release those results on Truckies Danger Money if you wish, although of course they are expensive. It's about $140 for a pathology test for that. So of course, if you want those answers, just spring out the $140. Be happy to do that. I won't ask for anything for my time because it goes to the cause of this petition, of course. No, I've said a lot today. It's been going for nearly 18 minutes now. Just want to apologise to my wife. She was very upset this morning about things that have been said during the night, personally against me, because she does love me so much and it does hurt her. As I said, it doesn't worry me. I welcome all the criticism because as I'm reading it, I'm seeing people in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, are commenting on Truckies Danger Money, which is good. It's a 24-hour thing, which is good. People aren't losing interest in what I'm saying, even if it's to try and bring me down, which is good, because all you truckies, men and women, can see that I'm not full of crap, and you've signed our petition, which is great, and we have this group in support of all you on the road, and you'll see that with the backing of my family and my friends, I will not take no for an answer, and I will not accept anything less than the men and women of the transport industry being recognised that they are in the most dangerous industry in Australia, driving trucks, and that they deserve to be recognised with danger money payment in their award. And that's all I've got to say about that. So everybody, keep it safe out there.